Why, are you drunk?
No, not drunk. Intoxicated, perhaps. Not drunk.
You're behaving like a spoiled child.
Perhaps I'm just jealous.
Jealous? Jealous of what?
Jealous of me, of course.
Ripper, if this is some kind of sick joke, then I'm afraid that...
Jealous of my money. Jealous of my delightful country residence. Oh, never forgetting my dear friends. The most stomach-churningly set of squares you could ever wish to meet at a golf club dinner.
What's wrong with you? Why are you talking like this?
But jealous because perhaps most of all of my beautiful wife.
Oh, God! Stop it! You're hurting me!
Oh, Victoria, dear sweet Victoria, sugar-coated spouse of the good and country, respectable country doctor.
Oh, Ripon! You're frightening me!
Did you honestly think I would sit back and let you have it all?
Oh my God!
At last, the penny drops into its tiny slot. You always were stupid, Victoria.
But you're dead!
No, my dear. You are!
Perfekt Crime. I never thought I'd hear myself say those words. 25 years I've been under this helmet, man and boy. Thought I'd seen it all. Until that night. Murder? It's not a pleasant business. Especially for the one that's been murdered. But we in the force always knew there was something we could count on. Somewhere, sometime, somehow, the villain would always make a mistake. Sure as eggs is eggs. The strand of hair, the dropped cigarette end, the shred of torn clothing, the fingerprint. After all, nobody's perfect. Or are they? Once in a lifetime, once in 1,000 years, nature plays a terrible trick on all of us. It's the nightmare that we in the force all dread. Coming face to face with a man possessed not only with the art of a devil, but the mind of a genius. A man capable of not only planning, but committing the perfect murder. So, what if there is no strand of hair? What if there is no dropped cigarette end? No shred of torn clothing, no fingerprint? What if he taunts you with his crime? Dares you to take on his brilliant, twisted mind? Well, there really is only one hope. To pit genius against genius, good against evil. And a humble police sergeant can only stand and marvel.
Sergeant, thank you for coming so quickly.
Oh, it's an unfortunate habit of mine, sir.
Can I offer you a cup of tea?
Oh, no, sir. Not while I'm on duty.
Something stronger, perhaps? A glass of whiskey?
Oh, well, just a medium one then.
I expect you're wondering why I sent for you, Sergeant.
No, sir.
Very well. I'll tell you. It's my wife, Sergeant.
Oh. Is it really, sir? Well, if you don't mind me saying so, sir, I think you did the right thing.
What?
I've always fancied something like that for her indoors. You wouldn't have the name of the bloke that did it, would you?
The taxidermist? Yes, Rogers, Frank Rogers. I think I've got his card here somewhere. There you go.
Ah. Thank you very much, sir. Well, good night.
Sergeant, can we get to the point?
The point, sir?
The reason you're here?
You sent for me, sir.
That's right.
Why was that exactly?
Nice to see you're asking searching questions, Sergeant.
Just do my job, sir.
Indeed.
Well, good night, sir.
Sergeant, I haven't finished. My wife was gone missing.
Oh. That wouldn't, be your first wife then, sir?
No. How did you know that?
Oh, I like to stay alert, sir.
Indeed.
Yeah, missing.
That's right.
Perhaps I'd better take a few particulars, sir.
Well, that might be nice. Would be nice.
Right, well, fire away then, sir.
With what?
Some particulars, sir.
Any particulars in particular, Sergeant?
Let's start with the name, shall we?
Short. Victoria Short.
And your wife's name?
My wife's name is Victoria Short.
Oh. Doesn't that get a bit confusing, sir?
Only to a policeman. Shall we start again, Sergeant?
I think that would be wise, sir.
My name is Dr. Rupert Short. My wife's name is Victoria Short. It's easy to tell us apart. I'm here, she's missing.
Missing? Perhaps I better take a few particulars.
Oh, whatever you say, Sergeant.
Could you give me a description, sir?
About 5'2", grey hair, black bushy eyebrows, and a moustache.
I meant a description of your wife, sir.
That was a description of my wife, sir.
Ah. Are you sure you want me to find her, sir?
I'm pulling your leg, Sergeant. Actually, my wife is very beautiful.
Oh, is that her?
No, it's just a photograph of her. She's much bigger than that.
And presumably also in colour.
Yes.
Oh, it's a bit crooked, this.
Like yourself. What are you doing, Sergeant?
Please sketch, sir. I'll have it circulated round the village.
That should do the trick. It's an uncanny likeness.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Why don't you just take the photograph?
May I, sir?
Of course.
I'll put in a file to our missing persons department, and I'm sure she'll turn up sooner or later, one way or another, dead or alive.
Look, Sergeant, is there anything else you can do?
Like what, sir?
At least you should conduct a search.
Ah, look, if you say she's not here, sir, I believe.
Not of the house, you buffoon, of the country.
All right. Now calm down. I know you're under stress, but we're not going to get anywhere if you keep on calling me a baboon.
I did not call you a baboon, Sergeant. I called you a buffoon.
A wind instrument?
That's a bassoon.
Give up.
A clown, Sergeant. I clown. That's what I called you. A clown.
Right, sir. Well, good night then, sir.
Sergeant, I'm a very wealthy man. If you could pull a few strings, I'd be extremely grateful.
Are you trying to offer me a bribe, sir?
Oh, good heavens, no.
Are you trying to offer me a bribe, sir.
Good heavens, yes.
How much?
100,
200.
150.
Done.
I want the top man, Sergeant. Do you hear me? The best?
Can I use your telephone then, sir?
Of course.
I'd like to ring Scotland Yard.
Yes, go ahead.
You don't happen to know the code for Scotland from here, do you, sir?
I think you'll find the Scotland Yard is actually in London, Sergeant.
No, you're pulling my leg again.
No, honestly. Here, give me that directory. There you go.
Oh, Lord love a duck. Whatever will they think of next?
Well,
It's amazing.
what?
I never thought they'd agree.
Agree to what?
Well, you asked for the top man, sir.
And
They're sending him.
him?
Oh, you're a lucky man, sir.
I am.
He's a genius, sir.
Genius, you say.
He doesn't usually do missing person cases. I had to tell a little porky.
Just tell me who it is, Sergeant.
Inspector Drake, sir.
Drake. Well, what a legendary Inspector Drake. What a fascinating challenge.
Sorry, sir.
Oh, no, nothing. I look forward to seeing.
I'll be here at 10 o'clock, sir.
Till tomorrow, then.
No, tonight, sir.
I don't think so, Sergeant. It's nearly 10 now.
No, not quite, sir.
Nevertheless, I don't think he'll be here by 10.
Inspector Drake is never late, sir.
Would you like to bet me £150 that Inspector Drake will not be here by 10 o'clock?
No, sir.
I don't know.
I'd like to bet you £200 he won't be late, sir.
Intriguing. What time do you make it, Sergeant?
8 seconds to 10, sir.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You owe me £200, Sergeant.
I think not. And your usual commission, Sergeant?
Thank you, sir.
How do you do? I'm short.
How do you do? I'm quite tall. Excuse us, police business. All right, Sergeant. What have we got?
Bit of a nasty one, sir. Geezer over there reckons his name's Victoria, sir.
What? Victoria?
Yeah, it gets worse. He reckons that's his first wife, sir.
That's a warthog, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
A dead warthog.
Very much so, sir.
Oh, it's going to be one of those nights. I can just sense it.
Do you think he's lying, sir?
Who would lie about being married to a warthog?
Exactly.
Well, what do we know about her?
She's a warthog, sir.
Apart from the fact that she's a warthog,
She's dead, sir.
apart from the fact that she's a dead warthog,
Not very much, sir.
name?
Plod, sir. Sergeant Plod.
Not you! Her!
Oh. Victoria, sir.
They're both named Victoria.
Yes, sir. And then there's the second wife.
Don't tell me. Her name is also Victoria.
No, sir.
Good.
Oh. Yes, sir.
Right, let's simplify things, shall we, Sergeant? Apart from us two, is everyone else involved in this case named Victoria?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Except for Frank.
Who's Frank?
The taxi driver, sir.
Go on.
He's the one what mounted her and stuffed her, sir.
A taxi driver named Frank mounted her and stuffed her.
Yes, sir. And judging by the look on her face, it was the last thing he did before she died.
Right, let me get this straight, Sergeant. We have a man called Vicky, married to a warthog also called Vicky. She's accosted by a taxi driver named Frank, who mounts her and stuffs her. Meanwhile, Vicky's second wife, also called Vicky, disappears.
About it, sir?
Right. I think I'll come in again, Sergeant.
Inspector, I think I can explain.
Ah, Vicky!
Rupert, Dr. Rupert Short. My wife is Victoria.
Your wife is not the issue here, Vicky. Now listen, Rupert. Let's establish a few ground rules here, shall we? First of all, I don't like you. But I'm going to put up with you because I have a job to do. It's not a pleasant job, but someone's got to do it. And I expect nothing less than your total cooperation.
What the hell are you talking about?
What the hell I are talking about, Doctor, is murder. In case it has escaped your notice, a violent crime has been committed here.
Has it?
Hasn't it?
I don't know, sir.
Get over here, Sergeant. Why am I here?
Nobody else was available, sir.
Right, what's going on? Come on, out with it.
His wife's disappeared, sir.
A missing persons case.
Yes, sir.
I don't do missing persons cases.
But, sir...
I don't do missing persons cases, Sergeant. I only do murders. Would you like me to turn this into a murder?
No, sir.
Right, that's it. I'm going home.
Oh, please, sir. Take this case, just this once.
Why?
He was most insistent, sir.
How much?
Sorry, sir.
The bribe. How much?
What bribe?
200?
100.
150?
Yes, sir.
Hand it over.
But, sir...
Hand it over, Sergeant. And the small change.
But, sir...
Empty your pockets, Sergeant, now. There's one thing I can't stand. It's a bent copper. All right, Sergeant, 10 minutes. If there's no sign of a murder by 10:30, I'm going home.
Right, sir.
Vicky! I think perhaps we may have got off on the wrong foot.
Perhaps I could explain, Inspector. I do not suffer fools gladly.
Then, boy, are you in for a rough evening. Handsome beast.
Thank you, Inspector. You're not so bad yourself.
I was talking about the warthog.
Tease.
Tell me, when did you two first meet?
In Canada.
And tell me, did she die of natural causes?
Of course not. I shot her.
All right, Sergeant, I'm staying.
Can we actually concentrate on the business at hand?
Which is?
Finding my wife.
Ah, yes. The missing wife.
That's my daughter, Sabrina.
No, that's just a photograph of her.
Touché.
Where's the real thing?
In Canada. While we were over there, she fell in love with a mountain. Married him. Never came home. That was 3 years ago.
So,
What is it, Sergeant?
Inspector Morse, sir.
Excuse me. Morse. Bloody hoax calls. Sergeant!
Sir.
No more calls!
Right, sir.
Unless it's something extremely urgent. Right. To work. Let's see. The 200 Club.
What's this?
That, Inspector, is the world's most exclusive club. It's an elite branch of Mensa. There's only 4 of us in the country.
Ah! So you and the sergeant already know each other.
Sorry, sir.
Never mind. Expecting someone?
Yes, I was rather hoping my wife would return.
And is she your chess partner?
Yes, sometimes. Victoria is an excellent player by normal standards. The only person capable of giving me a really stimulating game is myself.
You play with yourself?
Sometimes. If Victoria's not in the mood. What about you?
Never.
It's my one great obsession, Inspector. And I can't forget it. I can't forget it. I have to remember it. My one great obsession is logic. I'm obsessed with games of logic. Chess, backgammon, and care plug. You see, Inspector, I always win.
Well. So, do I.
What a fascinating scenario. If we play against one another, one of us must lose.
That's right.
What's your favourite game, Inspector?
Murder.
I must challenge you sometime. Your move.
Your wife had blonde shoulder-length hair and a strawberry-coloured mole on her back.
How the hell did you know that?
I slept with her last week. Just my little joke, Doctor. No, I actually deduced it from this entry in her diary.
November 14th. Made an appointment to get my blonde shoulder-length haircut. It's almost down to the strawberry-coloured mole on my back.
Sergeant, this is important evidence. Has your wife got a smaller diary?
No.
Get a bigger bag, Sergeant. Sir. Spilled something down your settee, Vicky.
What? Oh yes, I spilled a little coffee over it the other evening. I tried everything to get the stains out. In the end, I used bleach. I made rather a mess of it, didn't I?
Yes, didn't you just? Ah, Sergeant! Right. We better take the pencil as well. Might take the coffee table too. Right. Okay. In we go. In we go. In we go. That's what you always say, so shut up, Sergeant. In we go. In we... Right! Bring that down to the boys in the lab, see what they come back with.
Right, sir.
Sergeant, see if you can find anything on this taxi driver. What was his name again?
Vicky, sir. No. Frank.
Frank! What else? Without an APB?
What's an APB, sir?
Sergeant, You're a policeman. Surely you know what an APB is.
Perhaps you better remind me, sir.
Never mind about that now. Just get cracking.
Right, sir.
Sergeant. The 200 Club.
Oh, yes, sir. It's an exclusive branch of Mensa, sir. In order to be a member, you have to have an IQ of 200 or more.
How did you know that?
Well, I entered for it last year, sir. Did quite well, really.
Really?
Yeah, apparently they only failed me on the mental part of the exam.
Shame. Well, apparently there's only 4 members in the whole country, and he is one of them.
And you'd like me to find out who the other 2 are.
I knew I could count on you, Sergeant. Right, off you pop.
Right, sir.
Been having a fire, Vicky.
Yes. I had a fire here last night, as a matter of fact.
Yes, isn't it a little warm for fires?
On the contrary, if you check the weather report, you'll see that there was a freak hailstorm here last night.
There was a freak hailstorm here last night.
The poker!
What? What about it?
It's missing.
You're very observant, Inspector.
Yes, well, it's my job to stay observant!
Sir?
Evening. Sergeant! Help me up. It's a very interesting room you've got down here, Inspector. Don't even! Jesus. Yes. Very interesting room you've got here.
You should try the steps next time, Inspector. Anyway, I've work to do. If you need me, Inspector, I'll be in the library.
Right, what's the news, Sergeant?
Well, it confirms our suspicions, sir. Here's the lab report, just as we thought.
There's a diary, a pencil, and a coffee table.
That's right.
And what's the 4th item?
Plastic bag, sir.
Right, thorough as ever, eh? Okay, we'll put the coffee table and the pencil back. Today, Sergeant! Right. I'll hang on to the diary, though. You never know. Might be some rude bits in it.
I'm afraid not, sir.
All right, Bennett.
I've been interviewing all the taxi drivers in the area, sir. So far, none by the name of Frank.
How many have you asked?
One, sir.
And his name wasn't Frank.
No, sir. At least I don't think it was, sir. That's the one question I forgot to ask him.
Stick at it, Sergeant.
Right, sir.
Ellen, any news on the 200 Club?
Oh, yes, sir. According to official reports, there are only 3 members, sir, not 4. One Dr. Rupert Short, whoever he is, some woman, and an old git.
And that's what official Mensa records say, is it, Sergeant?
Some woman and an old git.
Well, that was the gist of it, sir.
But definitely only 3 people.
Yes, sir.
I wonder why he said there were 4.
Perhaps he couldn't count, sir.
Yes, thank you, Sergeant.
I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
What is it?
Highly concentrated sulfuric acid.
Sergeant?
Sir?
Thirsty?
I wouldn't drink. It would kill him.
Oh, he enjoys his work. Sergeant, could you give me a hand for a moment?
Of course, sir.
Oh, thank you so much. Tell me, Doctor, what would this stuff do to metal?
Dissolve it, of course.
Yeah, completely.
Yes, given time.
Forgive me if this sounds like a stupid question, but why have you got a jar of sulfuric acid in the house?
Yes, it is a stupid question, Inspector, but I forgive you. I'm a scientist. I work with all manner of chemicals.
Yes. All right, Sergeant, thank you.
Hello, Daddy.
Sabrina, what the hell are you doing here?
I've left Marvin. I just couldn't stand it anymore.
What happened?
I found him in bed with an elk. He said they were only petting, but frankly, it crushed my self-confidence. You were right, Daddy. I never should have married him. I've come home.
Darling, this really isn't a good time.
But what's wrong? What's that policeman doing here?
Darling, it's your mother.
That policeman's my mother.
No, the inspector and the sergeant are here to look for your mother.
Victoria? What's happened to her?
We don't know, darling. She's disappeared.
Disappeared?
I'm sorry.
Oh, shit. Sergeant! Brandy!
Right, sir.
Here. I'll get it.
Yes, thank you. God, that's much better. Right, now about it, Doctor.
Right, sir.
I'll get my bag.
Hello. Ah, did you find a doctor, Sergeant?
I'm a doctor.
Good work, Sergeant. Right. Come give me a hand. Right. Now, come onto the settee. All right. Not you! Her! Oh. Right, sir. Jesus. Come on. Right. On we go. You go. Right. And a twirl. And a Jesus, now try that again. We missed. Right. Oh, Jesus. Right. Okay. Well, let's see. There's your... Oi, what's that?
Just a light sedative.
Oh, no, you don't!
What the hell are you after doing?
Oh my God.
Now look what you've done.
Oh, hey, wait, I think she's coming round. Hello?
Oh, hello. I'm all right. Leave me alone. I just want to know what's happened to Victoria.
She's disappeared. I tried to let you know. Why didn't you let us know?
But I tried to ring, but the phone must be out of order.
Check that, will you, Sergeant?
Daddy, aren't you pleased to see me?
Of course I am. I'm just a little tired, that's all. In fact, I'm exhausted.
It must have been an exhausting day. The sergeant looks shattered.
Inspector, I'd like to retire.
Well, it's nice to know you can afford it.
Do keep me informed of your progress, Inspector.
Don't worry, Doctor. As soon as I find out what happened to your wife, I'll let you know.
You move, Inspector. For now.
Good night, Father.
Oh, good night, Sabrina.
Well, he was obviously pleased to see you.
Don't know why he's acting so strangely.
Did you two part on bad terms?
No, on the contrary. I've always been very close to my father. Well, as close as you can be from the other side of the world. Is he all right?
Drink?
Well, shouldn't you do something?
Like what?
Well, I don't know. What about mouth-to-mouth resuscitation?
I would rather French kiss the warthog.
It's a bore.
Yes, isn't it just? Besides, if there's any mouth-to-mouth going on around here, I'd much rather you be on the other end.
Inspector, you don't waste any time, do you?
Not where Rumpy Pumpy is concerned.
Get in there, son.
Feeling better, Sergeant?
Oh, yes, sir.
Good, I've got a job for you. I want you to take this and get this analysed.
It's a syringe, sir.
Yes, I know it's a syringe, Sergeant. I want to know what's in it.
I don't think I'm up to riding my bicycle at the moment, sir. I still feel a little bit dopey.
Oh, well, if we wait for that to clear up, we'll all die of old age. God, look at him. A half wit on half power. A quarter wit.
I'll have a go, sir.
Never mind, I'll do it myself. Don't let her out of your sight. If I'm not back in 5 minutes, wait another 5 minutes.
Here. Drink this. It'll make you feel better. He's an interesting man, your Inspector friend.
The best, miss.
You think he can find my mother?
If anyone can. Mind if I help
Oh,
yourself to another drink,
of course
miss?
not.
Tell me, miss. Did your father love your mother?
Does a bear shit in the woods?
I'm not sure, miss. I could probably find out for you, then.
Oh no, Sergeant. It's just an expression. It means, of course, like, is the Pope Catholic?
Oh, you got me again there, miss.
Never mind, Sergeant.
Right, Miss Short, I shall need your help.
Of course.
Right, I shall need some sodium chloride, some acetic
Oh, I
acid,
don't think.
just some common table salt household vinegar,
All right.
and a large haddock.
Coming up.
I am absolutely starving. Right, Sergeant, let's see what we have here. Right, specific gravity, 5.1.
5.1, sir.
pH balance, 7.45.
7.45, sir.
Protein absorption ratio, 84.
VAR 84.
No! 83.
No, 83, sir.
Densitometer infusion suffix.
Negative.
Negative, sir.
Molecular viscosity, also negative.
Negative, sir.
All right, Sergeant. What have we got?
Complete load of bollocks, sir.
Oh, fuck at this. A light sedative, eh?
Well, sir, Natural antihistidine, mental tetrachloride.
That's right.
Excuse my ignorance, Inspector, but what exactly is tetrahexaphobidolidine?
Poison. Just one dose of this chlorofluorotesticle cleaner is enough to poleaxe a savage bull, or even slow down the sergeant here. But this syringe was not meant for the sergeant.
You mean?
That's precisely what I mean. You don't know what I mean, do you?
No, sir.
I think I know what you mean, and frankly, it's preposterous.
I'm sorry to put it to you so bluntly, but I believe your father was trying to poison you.
But that's ridiculous. It was a simple mistake.
And what's more, I believe he may have murdered your mother.
I will not stay here and listen to any more of this nonsense.
Follow us, Sergeant, and take all this bollocks with you. Where is she?
She's sleeping, sir.
Poor kid. Just a pawn in a brutal game of drafts. Sergeant! Sergeant! What does your gut tell you?
I shouldn't have had that third curry last night.
Do you know what my gut tells me?
No, sir.
That he did it. He killed his wife. Brutally. Savagely. Clinically. And emotionally. Cold-bloodedly. And premeditatively. I believed he picked up the poker from the hearth, then with one sudden savage blow sent it crashing down over her defenseless body. This is where they were standing, right here by the settee. He then coolly burnt his blood-stained clothes in the hearth, bleached the stains from the sofa, and dissolved the poker in acid.
Oh!
Yes, I know what you're saying, Sergeant. You're saying,
if he did murder her, why would he call the police to look for her?
Sergeant!
he knew that eventually people would notice her disappearance and that he would be under immediate suspicion for not reporting it earlier. So, as soon as he was sure he'd cleaned up all the clues, he called you in and played the worried husband.
Oh!
Yes, I know what you're thinking, Sergeant. I'm only guessing. We have no proof. Something's not right. Something's missing. Oh, right, that's right, Sergeant. Motive. Right, let's get over what we have. We have a missing woman. Or rather, we don't, because she's missing. We have a daughter who arrives back unexpectedly from Canada after demounting a mountie. We have a doctor who tries to poison that daughter. We have a missing poker, a hearth full of charred ashes, a beaker of sulfuric acid, and a bleached sofa. In short, Sergeant, what we have is all the ingredients of a murder. But what we do not have is a reason why. What we do not have is a motive.
What about murder, sir?
That's not a motive.
Isn't it?
No.
What is it then?
A motive's a thing. A motive's like money.
What about money, sir?
No. He's already a very wealthy man.
Or hatred?
What about hatred?
No, sir, not hatred.
You think he loved his wife, do you?
Does the Pope shit in the woods?
What?
He's a bear, a Catholic.
What the bloody hell are you talking about, Sergeant?
They're just expressions, sir. They mean, of course.
They mean no.
Do they, sir?
Can you picture the head of the Catholic Church nipping behind a tree for a quick crap?
I suppose not.
Or a great hairy grizzly bear saying 3 Hail Marys?
Well, it sounded logical at the time, sir.
Oh, you stay away from logic, Sergeant. You haven't got the necessary equipment.
What if they just had a row? He lost his temper and bashed her one.
Maybe, Sergeant. But that does not explain why he should want to kill his own daughter. His own flesh and blood. No, Sergeant, whatever way you cut the mustard, it just doesn't stack up.
Mustard, sir?
No, thanks. No! This is no straightforward murder, Sergeant. And something's just not right. And what we need is a clear cut motive. What about sex, Sergeant?
Is that an order, sir?
No! What about sex? As a motive.
How do you mean, sir?
Well, picture, if you will, that you had fallen in love with a stunning, nubile young lady. Would that be enough to make you...
Oh, yes, sir.
Let me finish the question first.
Sorry, sir.
Would that be enough to make you kill your wife?
Oh, yes, sir.
Right. Well, perhaps then there is another pawn in this evil game that we've yet to meet. Sergeant, I want you to go upstairs.
Right, sir.
Hang on a minute. Would you like to know why I'm sending you upstairs?
Well, if you think it would help, sir.
Yes, I think it would. Now bear with me, it's not a long sentence. I want you to go upstairs, drag Vicky out of bed, and bring him down back here to me. I'd like to have another little chat with him. Oh, and please do remember, Sergeant, he is innocent until proven guilty. I want him back here in one piece.
Right, sir.
Right. One more stunt like that, Sergeant, and you'll be walking funny in the morning.
I already walk funny.
Oh. It's you.
I came down to apologise.
What for?
Storming off like that. I realise you're just doing your job, but you're wrong, Inspector. You couldn't be more wrong. My father wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone his own wife and daughter.
If it's all the same to you, I'd like to keep an open mind on that one.
As you wish. Do you fancy a game?
I'm already in the middle of one.
You just don't like the idea of being beaten by a woman.
Oh, I don't know about that. Listen, I've sent Sergeant Plod upstairs to get your father. He'll be down here any moment.
Are you going to interrogate him?
I have some more questions for him, yes.
And what about me? Are you going to probe me unmercifully?
Maybe.
And what if I don't cooperate?
Well, I suppose I could make it very hard for you.
I was hoping you'd say that. Kiss me.
Sir?
Pardon. Any luck?
Not as much as you're having by the look of things.
Quite all right, Sergeant. I was just leaving.
Sorry, miss, police business.
It's okay.
Can I have a word, sir?
Good night.
Of course.
I hope I wasn't interrupting anything, sir.
Not at all, Sergeant.
Good night.
Good night. You bastard! That's the nearest I've gotten to getting my leg over in years.
But I
is more important than me getting my leg over, understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, where's Dr. Short-Ass?
He wasn't in his room, sir.
Then search the rest of the house.
I have, sir.
Oh, and you couldn't find him?
Oh, I found him all right, sir.
Well, where is he?
In the wine cellar.
Drunk, eh?
No, sir. Dead.
Timing, Sergeant.
Dead?
Are you sure?
Well, I couldn't be absolutely certain, sir. It was very dark down there, and I only managed to find the head, sir. But I reckon he was a goner.
Oh, Jesus. What's happened to it?
It's been sliced into 4 equal pieces, sir.
Oh. Oh, that reminds me, I must phone headquarters. Damn. Phone's dead too. Get over there, Sergeant. Arrange to have the head examined. Have your own done while you're at it.
Right, sir.
And bring me back everything we have on this Dr. Rupert Vicky Short.
Right, sir.
I'm going to break the bad news to his daughter.
Well, you amateur sleuths. What looked like a straightforward case of man murders wife with poker suddenly taken on a bit of a nasty twist. Not only do we have the attempted murder of the daughter, apparently without a motive, but also the prime suspect in all these dirty deeds, one Dr. Rupert Short himself, now comes in kit form. Still, one thing's for sure, he isn't going to be causing us any more trouble. Or is he?
Yes, I know. There. Yes, let it all out. Okay, look, I'm sorry.
I'm all right, Drake. It's just now more important than ever that I clear my father's name. He's no murderer.
Are you sure?
I'd stake my life on it.
Well, you almost did.
He's my father, damn it. He isn't capable of hurting anyone.
Not even in a fit of passion?
Never.
Perhaps he and your mother had a row.
No.
Well, perhaps he just lost his head. Okay, I'm sorry. Look. I do have to say something to you. It's going to sound very callous under the circumstances, but I do have to say it.
What?
Well, considering the circumstances surrounding your father's death, the way we found him, lead me to believe that this was not a suicide. So, that leads me to the inexorable conclusion that this might have been a murder. Are you following me so far?
Perfectly.
Right. Well, since you were the only other person in the house at the time...
Oh, well. That just takes the biscuit. That just puts the icing on the cake. That just wraps it up in a nice little bow and puts sugar-coated paper on it, doesn't it, Drake? Does it? First you accuse my father of trying to murder me, and now you're saying I murdered him.
Well, there's no need to take it so personally.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'll tell you who the hell I think I are, shall I? I are the detective what's going to solve this case, and I'll tell you exactly how I'm going to do it. First of all, I take a man who's alive 1 minute and dead the next. Then I add up all the people in the house who could have done it. You, me, the sergeant. I take away the policeman. That leaves you. And let me tell you something else, Miss La-di-bloody-da, Sabrina Shortbread. I don't feel sorry for murderers just because they're women. Especially women who ruin my favorite shirt.
You're so sexy when you're angry.
Then marry me.
Yeah!
Yes.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, did you kill him?
No.
Oh, and I had to
I
ask.
know. Oh, great. I can't believe this is happening.
You better believe it, doll.
Oh, but I must look dreadful.
Oh, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I think you look reasonably okay.
How can you stay so calm, Drake? I'm a wreck.
Yeah, drink this. It'll calm your nerves.
But now how do you explain my father's death?
Well, if it wasn't you, there really is only one other explanation. You've lost me. Whoever did this had brains. Tell me, it's the perfect crime. You can't be accused of murder if you're dead.
I don't get it.
Who is the only other person who would have had access to the house?
Well, no one.
Your mother.
My mother?
Yes. She could have set all this up to make it look as though she'd been murdered and then sneaked in to kill your father. She even could have replaced your father's serum in the syringe for poison. It all fits.
Drake, in the last 10 minutes, you've accused my father of murdering my mother and trying to poison me. You accuse me of trying to murder my father, and now you're accusing my mother of murdering my father and trying to poison me. Really? If we're to be married, I want you to have a bit more respect for my family.
Oh, well, it's just a crazy, mixed-up jigsaw of a world out there, doll. I'm just trying to put all the pieces back together and form one big piece.
What?
No.
There's something you need to know, Drake. You'd find out eventually. My mother is not my mother.
She's not.
No, my mother died when I was young. My father remarried.
Oh, really?
3 times.
3 times?
Yes, they just keep popping off.
Popping off?
Well, dying. All very innocent, of course. My father has not had very good luck with women. He attracts them like flies, of course, being rich, but he just never picked a winner.
This plot, rather like a certain police sergeant I know, is getting thicker by the minute.
And none of this changes how I feel about Victoria. She was a lovely woman. She loved my father. I'm sure of it.
Well, one thing's for sure. Whoever did it, they're not going to get away with it. I'll track them down, even if it takes me the rest of my life.
Oh, Drake, I'm scared.
Don't be.
Kiss me.
What? Now?
Yes, now. I want to count your fillings with my tongue.
Sir, can I have a word, sir? It's important.
Oh, Sergeant, I want you to be the first to know. The inspector and I are to be married.
Married? But he's already.
You were saying, Sergeant.
Nothing, sir.
Good! Now, what could have possibly been so important that it couldn't have waited 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
At least.
It's important, sir.
Keep it warm, doll. Get her in, Sergeant. This had better be good.
It's the head, sir.
Yes, what about the head?
I've lost it, sir.
You've lost it.
Yes, sir.
What do you mean you've lost it?
I haven't got it anymore, sir.
Why? Like you fell into the lining of your jacket or something?
Well, I don't know, sir. I just put it down to, you know, you know what, and when I looked again, it was gone, sir.
Rolled away, had it?
I don't know, sir.
So let me get this straight, Sergeant. I entrust you with the single most important piece of evidence we've yet uncovered. A dead man's head, no less.
Yes, sir.
And you misplace it.
Yes, sir.
It's all right, Sergeant. These things happen.
Yes, sir.
After all, we've only lost a head.
Yeah, so I knew you'd be all right about it, sir.
Yes, yes. We just have to replace it, won't we?
What are you doing?
I'm just tearing his head off. Don't worry, it won't in any way affect his ability as a policeman.
You're killing him!
Yes, that's right.
Let him go!
Oh, you just jogged my memory, sir. I brought this for you, sir.
What is it?
It's the police file on Dr. Short, sir. I think you'll find it makes fascinating reading. For instance, did you know that Victoria Short was not Dr. Short's first wife?
And she'd been married three times before.
Oh, you did know, sir.
Yes, I did, Sergeant. But did you know that I was about to do this?
Oh, no, sir.
But what about this?
Yes, sir, I knew about that.
Well, if you two would stop messing around, maybe we can get back to the business at hand.
Which is?
Finding my stepmother.
Ah, yes, the missing stepmother. Murderer or innocent victim? What do you think, Sergeant? Are we looking for a killer or a killie?
Well, I've got a theory, sir.
I can't wait for this. 50 quid says this is a real corker.
I think she was both, sir.
How do you mean?
Well, both a victim and a killer.
Go on.
Well, what if she killed her husband as a way of revenge?
Revenge for what?
Or for him murdering her?
Right. I think you'll find you have a slight chronology problem there, Sergeant.
A what, sir?
Chronology, Sergeant. From the ancient Greek word chronos.
Kronos? What's that mean, sir?
It means you're a thick turd, Sergeant. Leave the theories to me.
But hang on a minute, sir. How would the ancient Greeks have known about me?
Inspector, my mother!
Don't worry, Miss Shortbread. I have a sneaking suspicion that sooner or later your mother will come right through that door.
That's amazing.
That's not my mother. Well, of course I'm not your mother. Who are you?
Well, what's your point, miss? Who are we?
Shut up, Sergeant.
Where's Dr. Short?
I'm afraid Dr. Short...
I'm afraid Dr. Short is tragically not well at the moment.
Well.
A headache. A splitting headache. You all right, Sergeant? Deep-throated that one a bit, didn't you?
Sergeant, I demand to know who those people are and what they're doing here. Oh, Inspector Drake, I'm sorry, I didn't realise.
That's quite all right, madam. Now, perhaps you'd like to explain to us exactly who you are?
I'm Dr. Short's daughter, Sabrina.
Don't believe her, she's lying.
And who are you?
I'm Dr. Short's daughter, Sabrina.
In that case, we have two Dr. Short's daughters, Sabrina.
Not necessarily. One of them is telling porkies.
What are the porkies?
Oh, Cockney rhyming slang, miss. Porky pigs, lies.
Shut up, Sergeant. Right. Which of you two is the real Sabrina Short?
I am.
And which of you two is the fake Sabrina Short?
She is.
Right, that clears that up.
Look, there's an easy way to settle this.
Which is?
Get my father in here, he'll verify who I am.
I'm afraid that's not going to be possible.
And she knows it. She's probably the one who killed him.
Killed him? You mean his...
Yes. As a dodo. And no one leaves this house until I find out who murdered him.
Who? Murdered who?
Father!
Sabrina.
Oh. Well, bugger me.
Look, there's an easy way to settle this.
Which is?
Get my father in here, he'll verify who I am.
I'm afraid that's not going to be possible.
And she knows it. She's probably the one who killed him.
Killed him? You mean his...
Yes, as a penguin. Oh no, a dodo. And no one leaves this house until I find out who murdered him.
Who? Murdered who?
Father!
Sabrina.
Faint, Sergeant. Why? Faint.
We've done that bit.
Yeah, I know. This is a reenactment.
A what?
Do it again.
Why? Oh.
Well, bugger me. No. We're carrying on this time. Wait, no, Jake, stop. We're carrying on this time. Stop. Music. Oh, bloody amateurs. I've lost it now.
Someone tell me who's been murdered.
Aha! You have.
I have.
Yes! The sergeant found your head. Tell him, Sergeant.
I found your head, sir.
Get up.
Where exactly is this head?
He lost it.
He lost it.
Yes, but it was definitely his head, wasn't it, Sergeant?
Oh, yes, sir. Definitely his head.
You disappoint me, Drake. The sergeant here assured me you were a genius. And see, now it's in comparison to himself.
Your insults do not bother me, Dr. Short. But I would advise you not to rile the sergeant here. What he lacks in intelligence, he also lacks in compassion.
Daddy, do I know what this woman is doing here?
You dirty me, you imposter!
Right. You over there. You over there. You over here. And you. Sergeant.
Sir.
I'm confused.
Yes, sir.
The dead doctor is still alive.
Yes, sir.
The missing wife is still missing.
Yes, sir.
And now we have 2 daughters.
Yes, sir.
But no theories from you, Sergeant, all right? You hear me?
sir.
There's an old Hebrew saying, Sergeant. It goes, Shakram, halakram, shakram.
What's that mean, sir?
I have no idea. But I intend to find out. You!
Don't stand with me, I'm not a dog.
I'll be the judge of that.
Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
I don't know. You tell me.
I've already told you, my name's Sabrina Short.
We already have one, Sabrina Short. We don't need any more.
She's an imposter.
She's the imposter!
Here,
What's this?
my passport. Perhaps you'd like to show us your passport, Miss whatever your name is.
Well,
I haven't got it.
But you've just come back from Canada, miss.
Yes, I lost it. My bag was stolen this morning.
Well, how convenient.
This looks genuine.
It's because it is genuine.
Sergeant, have your hand. Sergeant! Now I'm really confused.
Yes, sir.
This woman would appear to be the real Sabrina Short,
Yes, sir.
but she can't be.
No, sir.
Why can't she be?
I don't know, sir.
Because Dr. Short has already identified the first Sabrina Short,
Yes, sir.
but now he's identified the second Sabrina Short.
Yes, sir.
And the first Sabrina Short is lying about her handbag.
Yes, sir.
Why?
I don't know, sir.
That's what we've got to find out.
Yes, sir.
How long have you had this gift for conversation, Sergeant?
I don't know, sir.
I think perhaps you better leave the talking to me.
Yes, sir.
And don't say yes, sir, ever again.
No, sir.
Or no, sir.
Righto.
Righto.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
You! What colour is your handbag?
Orange, green, purple, red.
Orange, green, purple and red, eh?
Yes, it's a very unusual one actually. It's got a pink handle with orange, green, purple and red rectangles.
Her indoors has got one just like it, sir.
Look, is someone going to tell me what the hell is going on, or do I have to call the police?
I think we'd better do as she says, sir. We don't want the police mixed up in all of this.
Sergeant, we are the police.
Ah, good point, sir.
Drake, I'm holding you personally responsible for this mess.
I've got just 2 questions for you, Becky. Firstly, why don't you tell us which of these 2 women is your real daughter? And secondly, and perhaps most importantly, why have you got a lamppost in your lounge?
I'm afraid I can't tell you anything, Inspector.
Oh, you can't tell us. It's a quiz, is it?
If you'd half enough brains to solve this case, which I doubt, you'd know exactly what's going on. So why don't you just take this ridiculous 2-man circus out of my house and leave us alone?
Now you just listen here, Dr. Short-ass. I've been willing to play this one by the book until now, but if you don't start cooperating with me and pretty damn quick, I'll have no alternative but to tell the sergeant here to belt the living shite out of you.
Oh, that's enough of all this charade. Here, read this.
Oh my good God. Oh my good God.
Oh my good God.
Now, can you see why I couldn't tell you?
Sergeant,
Sir?
lock her up!
No! Daddy, you can't let him do this to me! Don't come near me, Sergeant. Come near me! I'm gonna hurt Sabrina!
Well, you amateur sleuths, I hope you've been paying attention to the story, because this is where it gets complicated. I've locked her in one of the bedrooms, sir.
Very good.
Did you want me to strap her to the bed, sir?
Oh, don't worry about that, Sergeant. I'll see to that later.
Turning out to be a bit of a puzzler, isn't it, sir?
Yes, seems our friend the doctor is not quite as dead as you first thought.
No, sir.
Any theories, Sergeant?
Well, only the obvious one, sir.
The obvious one.
Well, he's a doctor, isn't he, sir?
Yes.
Well, there you go, then.
There I go. What?
Well, he must have stitched his own head back on, sir.
Right, let me make a note of that one, Sergeant. That one is a goodie. Stitched own head back on. You'll notice, Sergeant, I haven't put it right at the top of my list.
Well, forgive my presumption, sir, but in the circumstances, it's the only acceptable theory, sir.
The only acceptable theory.
Yes, sir.
Right, let me lay an alternative theory on you, Sergeant. Supposing, for a moment, that instead of the doctor having stitched his own head back on, a feat which I think you'll agree might have been a little tricky, even for a skilled surgeon at the top of his form, let alone a man who, at least until the latter stages of the operation, had not got the use of his own head. Instead of that, and I know this is going to sound really wacky to you, Sergeant, but please bear with me. What if you were mistaken?
No, sir.
No, of course not. I must have been mad to doubt you. I mean, that's where all the smart money's going, isn't it, Sergeant? That's the safe bet. Stitched head theory, 2-to-1 favourite. Sergeant Plod wrong, 100-to-1 outsider.
Well, it was definitely his head, sir.
Sergeant, you've already admitted that it was very dark down in that cellar.
Yeah, but I have my torch, sir.
And that the head had been sliced into 4 equal pieces.
Yeah, well, I'm good at jigsaws.
Nevertheless, hardly the ideal conditions for a positive identification, wouldn't you agree?
Well, it was definitely his head, sir.
Sergeant, it was not him!
It was, sir!
It was not!
It was!
No, it was not!
It was, sir!
People do not walk around once their eggs have been cut off. Would you like me to demonstrate?
No, sir.
Well, get out, Sergeant! I need to think! Go on! Get!
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I like a man who's a master of his instrument.
Oh, you know, it's just something I like to, pluck on.
I remember when I was just 5 years old, we were on holiday in Italy. My father brought me to see the great Paganini.
Ah, yes! The escapologist.
Well, that night he played the violin. I was spellbound. I decided there and then that I, Sabrina Strutt, would become the greatest virtuoso that ever lived. My father brought me to a music shop the next day in the Piazza del Cina in the square. And I guess our dreams don't always work out the way we planned, do they, Inspector?
What happened?
I don't know. My father's Italian wasn't good, and there was a mix-up with the phrase book. Let's say I play a mean bagpipe. Inspector, I've been very patient so far. Please tell me what's going on here.
Yeah. Read this.
Oh my good God! I'm coming to the house tonight. As far as the police are concerned, I'll be your daughter from Canada. One slip up and your wife is dead. What is she playing at?
I don't know yet. One thing's for sure. She wasn't counting on the real Sabrina coming back on the same night.
Where is she now?
Locked in her bedroom.
Oh, Inspector, I'm scared.
Don't be.
Inspector,
Mm.
may I call you by your first name?
No,
Why not?
because you don't know what it is.
Why don't you tell me?
Very well. It's Indiana.
Indiana! That's a fabulous name.
Yes, it was my parents' idea.
Indy,
Yesy.
do you have a wife or girlfriend or anything?
Not one that need concern us at the moment.
Well, would you find it terribly forward if I said that every time I think of you, my nipples go as hard as wheel nuts?
Maybe just a whisker forward, yes.
I can't help it, you bring the animal in me.
Ah, well, let's let that animal off its leash, shall we?
Oh, Inspector, hold me. My inspector is that for me.
What is it, Sergeant? I thought I'd take a look outside, sir.
Good! Toddle off, Sergeant.
Well, I just wondered if you'd finished with my torch yet, sir.
Make it a good, long look, Sergeant.
Right, sir.
Good night, miss.
Good night, Sergeant.
Right. Now, where were we?
Why, Inspector, gone off me already?
Interruptions.
That's okay, it won't take me long to get back in the mood. Kiss me.
Sir?
Mm-hmm.
There's somebody out here, sir, and he's up to no good.
Lucky him.
I'm sure I saw a shadowy suspect shambling through the shrubbery.
Show.
He could have been our murderer, sir.
You might be right, Inspector.
All right. I'll be out there in a moment, Sergeant.
Right, sir.
Be very careful, Sergeant. It's very dark out there. I'd hate for someone to accidentally shoot you.
I'll be waiting in my room, Inspector. Need me for anything at all.
Oh! What? Oh, Jesus! Oh, my goodness. What is in here? Oh my God. What have I done?
Freeze! Drop the gun! Over by the wall!
Not very original dialogue, Sabrina.
Shut up and just do it.
I can't freeze and drop the gun.
Okay then, freeze and then drop the gun.
When you say drop the gun over by the wall, do you mean drop the gun over by the wall? Or drop the gun here and then move over by the wall over there?
That one.
What one?
The second one.
Freeze first, then drop the gun, then move over by the wall over there.
Yes, please.
How did you get out?
I went out the window and down the drain pipe. Okay, that's far enough. I'm sorry I have to do this, Drake, but it's the only way I can get you to listen to me.
I'm listening.
I'm Dr. Short's real daughter.
I know.
I'm innocent.
I know.
Well, I don't care what you... What did you say?
I know. Look at this.
Steady.
Recognize this?
My handbag.
Yes. In the other Sabrina's suitcase. She stole it. And with it, your identity.
But why?
I don't
What's going
know.
on?
I don't know. This plot's got more twists in it than a really twisty thing.
I just wish I knew why Father was acting so strangely towards me. He's just not himself tonight.
What did you just say?
I said I wish I knew why...
No, just the last bit.
Tonight life.
The bit before that.
He's not himself.
That's it.
What?
He's not himself. That's because he's someone else.
You've lost me.
The man upstairs is not your father.
Oh, don't be silly. Of course he's my father.
We already have 2 Sabrinas. What if we also had 2 doctors? One real, one fake.
Well, if he's not my father, then who? Oh my God. Evil Uncle Ebenezer.
You have an evil Uncle Ebenezer.
My father's identical twin brother.
Your father has an identical twin brother.
The black sheep of the family.
You have a black sheep in your family.
Yes. When Grandfather died, he left Uncle Ebenezer penniless. He was very jealous of my father.
Your father has an identical twin brother who's very jealous of him and who's a black sheep and who hasn't got a penny?
Yes. Do you think there could be something in it?
There's a vague possibility.
There's just something wrong with your theory, Drake.
Nonsense! Nothing wrong with my theory. It's perfect.
Uncle Ebenezer is dead.
Right, that's a setback.
He died last year in a boating accident. He and his girlfriend went out and they were both capsized. It was in all the papers. The bodies were never
The bodies were never found.
found. Oh my God. You don't think?
I'm afraid I do think. Tell me, was your uncle a member of the 200 Club?
Yes. The only 2 brothers to ever qualify.
Official Mensa records state that there are 3 members. Dr. Short says that there are 4. Who is the only person who wouldn't recognize the death of the 4th member?
The 4th member.
Precisely!
Does this mean my father
I'm afraid so.
and my mother?
Good detectives never jump to conclusions. And neither do I.
Oh, Drake.
One thing's for sure. If she's out there, we'll get her back. We'll track her down, dead or alive.
I'm scared.
Don't be.
Kiss me.
Gotcha! Well done, Sergeant. Thank you, sir. Right, have you got a priest or anyone you'd like to contact?
Sorry, sir.
Before I kill you.
I'm not with you, sir.
Oh, how I wish that were the case, Sergeant. This woman, the woman you have just rendered unconscious, is the real Sabrina Short.
No.
Young. I'll kill you later, Sergeant. Right now, we've got to get her out of this. Right, come on. Oi, Sabrina. Sabby. Sam. Oi, right, it's all right. That's just Sergeant Plod. Believe it or not, he's on our side. Sabrina, listen to me. Do you feel strong enough to help me?
I think so. What do you need?
Straighten me up. Me back's gone. Oh, Jesus. Right. Pay attention, Sergeant. I've solved the mystery of the head. Not only do we have 2 Sabrinas, we also have 2 doctors. One dead and one alive.
You mean?
That's right. A pair of shorts.
But how can that be?
You've heard of twin brothers, haven't you, Sergeant?
Oh, yes, miss. Okay. As a matter of fact, my brother had one.
Did he now?
Yes, miss. As a matter of fact, he looked quite a lot like me.
Right, yes, but did he have your brains, Sergeant?
Yes, I think he did, sir.
Yes, I thought someone must have them. Sabrina, we've got to prove that the man upstairs is Ebenezer Short.
That's not going to be easy. They're identical in every single way. Physically, mentally,
Except?
well, it was just one difference my father said.
But
But...
Oh, but it's so tiny.
What is?
The mole! Uncle Ebenezer had a microscopic mole on his, bottom. My father didn't. That's the only difference between them.
Oh, there is one other difference, miss.
What?
Your father's got no head, miss.
Shut up, Sergeant. We must get a look at that bottom.
Hang on. I've just realised that bloke upstairs, it's not Dr. Shaw, it's his twin brother.
Well done, Sergeant. I knew we hadn't lost the old sparkle.
Just one thing. Who was the other geezer? The one that looked just like him?
I think perhaps we've done enough mental exercise for one day, don't you think, Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Right. To work. Let's split up. One of us needs to go down to the local library and grab a copy of the newspaper dated... what was the date of the boating accident?
April. It was April the 1st.
April the 1st last year.
And the other one, sir?
Ah. The other one, Sergeant. It's on bottom duty. Jesus, all right. Right. We'll do this democratically. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a murderer by the toe. If he squeals, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Damn, that's me eliminated. I'm off, Sergeant, to join bottom duty.
There's an old newspaper here, Inspector. It's a long shot, but...
All right.
Bingo! April the 1st.
All right, let's see if we're in business.
Look at the headline on the front.
Blah, blah, blah. Pictured here before the accident are evil Uncle Ebenezer and his girlfriend, Sophie Sausage Dog. Sophie Sausage Dog. S.S.
Sabrina Short.
Sybil Shepherd.
I wonder... Damn. It's too small. Sergeant, this photograph here, the bit in the background, the girlfriend, I want you to go get it blown up.
Right, sir.
Oh shit, what have I said? Sergeant, are you alright?
No, sir.
What's happened?
I seem to have blown myself up, sir.
Badly?
Yeah, quite badly, yes, sir.
Right, yes. I think you'd better come back in here, Sergeant. You know, Sergeant, sometimes we're just so predictable.
In what way, sir?
Never mind. Right, I need you to go down to the local library, get another copy of that same newspaper, take it to the lab, and have the picture enlarged.
And then I get it blown up, sir.
No! Then you bring it back here to me. Got it?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Well, almost positive, sir.
Good! Because if you get it wrong this time, I shall have no alternative but to kick your spine up through the top of your head. Do I make myself clear, Sergeant?
Sounds fair to me, sir.
Good. Tongue off, Sergeant.
Right, sir.
Oh, background. See if you can get another vase like this one.
Broken one, sir.
Never mind. Just go!
Right, sir.
What the hell was that noise?
Ah! Doctor! Short and curlies! What's the matter? Couldn't sleep.
I heard an explosion.
An explosion? Did you hear an explosion?
Yes, No.
Ah, it must have just been your conscience keeping you awake.
Why is this woman not in prison?
She's still helping me with my inquiries.
Really? I hope you know what you're doing, Inspector.
Oh, don't worry. We're making good progress.
I see. Well, Ruth takes Bishop. Good night, Inspector.
Oh, by the way, your wife rang.
That's impossible.
Oh? Why? Check.
Because your sergeant cut the telephone with wire.
Lucky escape.
Look, doesn't come into it, Inspector.
One more question then. I believe this is your fourth wife.
That's not a question. It's a statement.
I believe this is your fourth wife. Do I? Pass me the file. Thank you. Now pass me that wallet thing with papers in. Thank you. Right. Your first wife died of a heart attack.
That's right.
She was 18 years old and a member of the Tipton Harriers.
Could happen to anyone.
Your second wife was very athletic too, wasn't she, Doctor?
That's right.
A swimmer.
Correct.
Butterfly and breaststroke, British champion, Commonwealth champion, Olympic silver medalist, bronze in the relay.
You've done your homework, Inspector.
So can you explain to me how she came to drown in the bath?
Get back to your head and attack. Look, the coroner went through all that at the time.
And Mrs. Short number 3. The one who, while out walking the dog, was squashed by a runaway garden roller.
Terrible business. The grave took up nearly half an acre.
All in all, you haven't had a lot of luck when it comes to women, have you?
Not yet. It may change yet.
Well, I hope that these memories are not very painful for you, Doctor. Although they're certainly not half as painful as they were for your ex-wives.
Can you just tell me what's on your mind, Inspector? I'm sure it can't be that much.
No one likes a sarcastic mass murderer.
At last, the Grays Inspector has made an attacking move. All right, let's suppose you're right. Let's suppose I did murder my wife. Let's suppose that every drop of blood has been meticulously scraped from the scene of the crime. That the murder weapon has been dissolved in acid. That the very clothes I was wearing were burned in that heart. Where's your evidence, Drake? Where's your motive? Where's your proof? The simple fact is, you've been outwitted every step of the way, and you can't touch me, Drake. You... Oh!
Sergeant, you really shouldn't do things like that. No, sir. Still, what's done is done, eh? Yes, sir. Can't be helped.
Would you like me to dissolve the truncheon in acid, sir?
Later, Sergeant. Right now, we've got a microscopic mole to find.
He practically owned up to it, Inspector. He's playing games with you.
Don't worry, Sabrina. Sooner or later, we're going to get to the bottom of it. Right, stand back, Sabrina. This is a man's job. In you go, Sergeant. But, sir, that's an order, Sergeant. Come on. Well?
Sorry to say, sir,
Why?
he's wearing boxer shorts.
So take them off, Sergeant.
But, sir,
Now!
Oh.
Come on, hurry up! Before he comes round. Alright.
Right. Just a minute, sir. He's, how big is microscopic, sir?
Not very. Well,
Nothing, sir.
whereabouts on his bottom was this mole?
Well, I don't know.
Search everywhere, Sergeant.
I have, sir.
Well, search every nook and cranny.
Every nook.
And cranny, Sergeant.
Right, sir. What exactly does a mole look like, sir?
Well, it's sort of a brown thingy.
No brown thingies, sir.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive, sir.
Damn!
Perhaps we're wrong. Perhaps this is my father after all.
No, he's clever. He's probably covered the mole with makeup. Check it out, Sergeant.
How the fuck?
I don't know. Just wet your finger and rub it around a bit. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Resigning, sir.
All right, come back here, Sergeant. Look, I'll do it. All right, you just hold this here.
Hurry up, he's coming round.
Yes. Lend me your finger, Sergeant. There you go. In we go.
What the hell are you doing?
Just a routine inspection.
I've heard about people like you before.
If he's going to prison, miss, he's going to have to get used to this.
I'm reporting you to your superiors, Inspector Drake.
Inspector Drake has no superiors, Miss Shitehawk. Or should I call you Sophie Sausage Dog?
I don't know what you're talking about. Sophie Sausage Dog is my uncle's girlfriend and she's dead.
Is she? Is she now? Sergeant, the photograph? Fetch it.
Right, sir.
The game's up, Sophie. This photograph conclusively proves that you are not Sabrina Short, daughter of Dr. Short, but you are, in fact, oh shit.
You were saying...
That will be all for the moment, Sabrina.
Are you finished with me too, Inspector?
For the time being.
You disappoint me, Drake. I thought I had a more worthy opponent. Black Bishop, X, White Queen. Let me know when you are ready to concede defeat. Good night.
No one treats the Shorts like this.
Damn!
You were hoping it'd be her, weren't you, sir?
Yes.
But it isn't.
No.
So what's our next move, sir?
Oh, we've got to find that mole. It's our only hope.
I've something that might interest you, Inspector.
What is it? It's a newspaper, sir.
Look at the headline on page 4.
She's all right.
Page 4.
National health outcry as mystery man is free up to remove microscope mole from bottom. Damn! Oh, he's thought of everything! Now we'll never find out who he is.
I could try beating a formal confession out of him, sir.
You'd never manage it.
No, but I'd have a lot of fun trying, sir.
He's beaten us.
No! No, he must have slipped up somewhere. I know he has. But when? Where? How? Who? Whither? Whence? Why am I talking like this?
Poison!
What?
Well, he tried to poison me with a syringe, and you can prove it. Surely that's enough to arrest him.
Not so fast. Remember the note? He'll just stick to his story that you're a blackmailing imposter threatening his wife. Who could blame him for trying to protect his family? He'd have the jury eating out of the palm of his hand. Oh, he's a smart one, all right. What do you want?
Good night, sir.
Where are you going?
Home, sir. I told her indoors I'd be 10 minutes. That was 3 days ago.
You're not going anywhere until I solve this case.
The sergeant's right, Inspector. You need a rest.
Rest? Rest? I can't rest, Sabrina. Not when I know there's a killer on the loose. Not when I know there are wrongs to be righted and injustices to be justiced. I'll never rest. Not when I know there's a man out there sticking up two evil, blood-stained fingers to the rest of society, whose Machiavellian greed preys on decent citizens like you and me and Bambi. No, Sabrina. No matter how long it takes, a week, a month, a year, I'll never rest until your name is cleared and that man is firmly behind bars.
Oh, Drake, kiss me.
Oh, let's face it, sir. You're not going to crack this one.
What did you say?
Well, you're good, sir. You're the best, sir. But I think you've met your match. He's beaten us. It's the perfect crime.
No! No, Sergeant, there's no such thing as a perfect crime. Do you hear me? I've never been beaten before and I'm not going to be beaten now.
Drake, stop! The sergeant's right. You just need to rest.
No, Sabrina. The sergeant is right. I knew, deep down, this day would come. It's time to hang up my hat.
Oh, I can do that for you, sir.
It's just an expression, Sergeant.
Oh.
Why?
Why? Because I've been beaten.
By a man with an IQ of over 200. That's nothing to be ashamed of.
It's enough. For me, it's enough.
But it's only one case. There's no need to give up your job.
Job? The job? This isn't a job, Sabrina. This is my life. Goodbye. I'm sorry things couldn't have worked out better. Goodbye, Sergeant. And thank you.
What for, sir?
For your loyalty.
It's been a privilege, sir.
Drake, before you go, could you do one last thing for me?
If it's in my power.
It is. Kiss me.
Sergeant. Sir, stand over there. Look the other way. And don't say a word.
No, sir.
Right. Oh my God!
What is it?
It's been staring me right in the face!
What?
Oh, Sergeant, I've got him! I've bloody got him!
What have you found, Drake?
I told you there was no such thing as a perfect crime, Sergeant. I told you you'd made a mistake. Oh, I bloody got him!
Let us in on your secret, Drake.
Then later, Sergeant, I need you to gather everyone in the house here in this room at precisely 1 hour. Have you got that?
Yes, sir. Where are you going, sir?
1 hour, Sergeant! It's time for a showdown.
Exciting, isn't it? Well, all we've got to do is wait an hour. Oh, 24 seconds. Oh, bugger this.
It's been almost an hour, Sergeant.
So what's this startling new evidence you've uncovered, Sergeant?
Nah, you'll have to wait to see, miss.
You don't know, do you?
No, miss.
Well, at least we won't have long to wait. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you can't come in here, sir. I'm sorry, this is a murder investigation.
Sergeant, it's Inspector Drake.
Oh, good Lord. That's uncanny.
Inspector Drake, I must congratulate you.
What for?
The theatrical entrance. Sure, Agatha Christie would have been very proud of you. All the protagonists gathered, waiting anxiously for the surprise denouement.
Knew what?
But listen carefully, Drake. This new evidence that you're going to produce, this circumstantial, uncorroborated claptrap, it may be all right for parlour games, but it'll never stand up in a court of law.
A court of law? Well, let's see, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to tell you a story. A story of a man so consumed with jealousy of his own brother that he systematically murdered every single one of his wives, all because he couldn't stand to see him happy. But even this was not enough to satisfy this man's grotesque hatred, and so he began to plan what he believed would be the perfect crime. What better way to steal a man's house, his wealth, his self-respect, than to become that man? So, he fakes his own death, murders his twin brother, and takes his place. Then finally, caps off by brutally murdering the one person who could tell them apart. His brother's last wife, Victoria.
Bravo, Inspector Drake. A great story. But what we have here is your word against mine. And what we have then is stalemate.
Sit down, Doctor. I haven't finished yet. You are right, though, that this is a story. But this is a story with a twist. Would you mind just popping these on for me?
I've seen her somewhere before.
Yes, you have. In a local newspaper.
That's not that could be anyone in that disguise.
Yes, you're right. It could be anyone. It could be anyone at all. It could even be, you, Sabrina. Or should I call you Sophie Sausage Dog?
Hey, what's she saying?
Oh, you were good, Sophie. Very good. Planting your own handbag in the real Sabrina's suitcase to make it look as though she'd stolen it, that was a masterstroke. You know, I almost fell for it.
Indiana, are you okay?
Indiana!
Shut up, Sergeant.
Well, your name's Cecil, sir.
Pull me up.
Oh, sir. Oh, come on. Oh.
The problem with greedy men, Sophie, is that they don't like sharing. Not even with their own girlfriend.
You tried to poison me with that syringe, you bastard!
Shut up! He's got nothing!
Luckily, the poison syringe instead stuck into Sergeant Plod, where it could do no damage. And once you realized that he was out to get you, you told me just enough to make sure that he and the real Sabrina would be locked away for good, leaving you to enjoy your massive inheritance. Very clever, Sophie.
But not clever enough for the great Inspector Drake, eh?
You should have shot me while you had the chance.
I don't make the same mistake twice.
Drake, don't! Well done, Sophie! You win a cuddly teddy! That Sophie likes porridge!
I don't get it.
Book her, Sergeant! Take her away!
Right, sir.
that one.
Oh. Right, sir. Come on, miss.
Oh. Ricky, how could you do this to me?
Take her away, sir, constable. All right, sir.
Are you alright?
Thanks to you.
Bloody fool.
Oh, don't be so hard on her, Vicky. After all, it wasn't her who made the fatal mistake. It was you.
Never.
Oh, yes. You burnt your blood-stained clothes in the hearth. You bleached all of the bloodstains out of the sofa. You even were clever enough to dissolve the murder weapon in acid. But you see, Doctor, where you went wrong was you forgot to remove the body.
Oh, shit!
Checkmate! Take him away, Sergeant.
Right, sir.
100,
200.
150.
Done. Marketing right now. Oh, I wouldn't if I were you. I wouldn't. No, it's all right. It's fine. Oh, Jesus.
I'm okay.
Don't cry.
I'm sorry. First my marriage breaks up, then my mother goes missing, then my father's head is chopped into 4 pieces. Then some woman comes along claiming to be me. Then my father comes back from the dead. Then I'm nearly arrested. Then it turns out my father really is dead. Then my mother... It's been a week.
I know.
One thing's for sure, Uncle Ebenezer is off my Christmas list. Here's a dough for now, Drake.
Oh, yes, it's all over now. Murder, attempted murder, fraud. They'll be locked away for weeks.
What a waste. Such a brilliant mind. I can't believe he made such an elementary mistake.
He didn't.
He didn't.
An old detective's trick. Your opponent doesn't have to make a mistake. You just have to make him think he has. This woman is not your stepmother.
She's not.
It's her twin sister, Griselda. Yeah. You see the mole just there?
Yes.
Yes, well, when I told her what had happened, fortunately, she, agreed to take part in a little experiment to trap him. Unfortunately, in order to make it look realistic, I did have to kill her, but that's showbiz!
That's brilliant.
Yes. I've cracked the perfect crime. I found the, perfect woman. And with Sergeant Plod halfway to the local nick, I finally lost the perfect pillock.
Oh, Drake.